You all right, everyone? Welcome to the official No Nonsense podcast. I'm Paul, and today we've got Hector Galbraith, Nick Bash, Stu Armstrong, and Stefan Albert Hanks. And we're going to you'll start now when Stefan comes in.
You ready for it, Nick? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready, mate.
You're ready. I'm fucking more than ready, mate. You've been training hard and that.
Yeah, I've had a good, real intense camp, to be honest, because it all got flipped on its head. I was supposed to box you. I was supposed to fight Dwayne Keane in May.
Yeah.
For the UBKB British title, but that was no more. So obviously this one's come around quicker. So I've been straight into camp as soon as it got announced.
Oh, you'll be hoping for that other lad Saturday night, Nick. You're going to be hoping for him Saturday night, mate.
Yeah. You reckon?
I reckon so, mate. I fucking reckon.
Let's see.
Right, before we start then, boys, we'll... Stu was Nick's promoter for his two bare knuckle fights, hence why Stu's here. He can give us a little rundown quickly of how we come across Nick, the two fights he's had, and I'll let Stu go from there. As soon as he's done that, Stefan can do the same about Hector.
You have to excuse me. I'm just trying to eat as well. I've only just got it.
That's all right. You eat your dinner. It's Stu's got the floor at the moment.
If I remember rightly, I think it was Amanda that signed Nick, and I think did you come through Liam Gell maybe?
Yeah, through Liam Gell, yeah.
Yeah, so you surprised me with your first fight with Frankie Scales. It was absolutely unreal. It was absolutely cracking fight. You could tell that you had quite a big amateur background there as well. Massively impressive debut. I mean, that at any point it could have went either way until it came towards the end. And I would love to have seen that as a rematch, to be honest. It was absolutely cracking. And then after that, you then were on the last UBKB show, fighting Shane Ferguson. Really impressive there. You are pushing forward all the time. You didn't give him a chance to breathe, sort of thing, and you stopped him about a minute into the second round.
Yeah.
But I think it always shows people who've got a good amateur background. I find the bare knuckle. You've always got a really good movement, especially sort of head movement, footwork, and that pays dividends. So, I mean, you know what I think? I think you're going to go a long way. I'm really looking forward to this fight. I think it's going to be good. It'll also be the first bare knuckle show in about 10 years that I've been to without actually working. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's right, Stu. What time you went and enjoyed the show without the pressure, mate?
I've only actually been to one bare knuckle show without working in my life.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Happy days. There you go. Nick Bash, guys.
I bet Stefan's got his serving drinks and stuff.
Hey, Stu, who said you weren't working?
Oh, I'm not very well. I'm not coming down now.
Right, you ready, Stefan? Do you want
I am.
tell us about Hector?
Yeah, so obviously, I mean, I've trained Hector for a good while now. He's had a good few fights for us. And you mean his work rate is relentless. He's a non-stop coming forward fighter. What he'll give you in the first round, he will give you in the fifth round. He like his work rate. It's very good. You know what I mean? So he uses his range very well. Exactly like how Stu said, you'll always find good amateur boxers. You will always put up a good fight because the range is very good. So when you've got two lads like these two fighting on Saturday, you'll see a great, entertaining fight, very technical, and you mean the fans and everyone. You'll see a belting fight. Obviously, with Nick, when we saw him, obviously with what happened to Sean and Smith, and Amanda that they weren't doing the show no more, and we spoke to us as well, and yourself, Paul, that recommended him to us. We said we'd get him on, and because he was in for a title shot, we thought obviously Hector was going to be having this fight now, and then he was going to be fighting the Ryan Spivey and Hull. So we made it this way. So title eliminator between them both. So whoever wins goes through to their fight, Ryan Spivey and Hull.
Brilliant. So I was
See you in July, Ryan. I'll see you in July.
I was going to ask you that. So this is a title eliminator.
Yeah, both very good lads. Both deserve it. You mean, obviously, Nick that was on to. He was with, like I say, UBKC, and he was getting a title opportunity. And then Hector's ready for his title opportunity now. He's ready to step up. So I think it's fair for both lads to do that, because obviously, you mean, with UBKC not going no more, it's good to like come to us, and he's not being sent down. You mean he's back in a good position where he was, because he's in that position. I've watched his fights. He's a tough kid. He's a powerful lad. So, like I say, we're expecting a great fight between these two. I would definitely say how it's done. It's one of the fight of the night. What we've seen of them both.
100%. It's exciting, isn't it, mate? Because you've got, you know, Hector's a live wire from foot fighter. Pushes.
And same as Nick, though, because I watched Nick's technical ability and everything. It's spot on. He's a very good, like you can see, he was a good amateur in his day. You can see that.
See his background, can't you? See his amateur background.
His feet works well. His defense is good. He's powerful. He uses range very good. He doesn't waste shots. So, like I say, you mean, same again with Hector. Hector's just non-stop work rate, you know what I mean? So, you'll be a cracking fight. Really big fight, this is.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Looking forward to it.
I mean, it's always like, it's always odd sometimes, because it's like same as Sean, though. You mean, again, it would have been on him, because there's not many promoters like us that actually put shows on and train fighters. You mean, there's most promoters just promote shows. You mean, I think there's only myself and Sean that actually train fighters and promote shows. And then obviously I worked all the corners, and Sean was doing the reffing. So there ain't many promoters like us two that have been putting the work out there. You mean, there's a lot of work on them shows.
And that's why I always happy to recommend people that you've got a really good reputation for looking after the fighters as well.
Definitely,
everybody that's all for both of them have always said that, and that's important.
That's it. I mean, there's a lot of promoters out there, and you mean the reason that we've got such a good reputation and have got a good name for ourselves is respect and that, because I've been in that ring and I've had a lot of fights, so I know how it is for the fighters. So I treat it all right. So it's, I mean, the fight, you've got to think of the fighters. I always think when I'm putting a show on and what the fighters deserve. Without them fighters, there is no show. So you always respect them and give them a lot more. A lot of these promoters out there, they ain't got a clue, so they don't know what these fighters go through and sacrifice to actually fight.
Yeah, well, the professional athletes aren't they, mate?
Definitely are. You mean?
You know, when I come up the gym and see the lads, the fucking bodies on them all, they're all, you know what I mean?
You mean, this will be the first show I've done in like, I mean, I started putting like unlicensed fights on in about 2010. So this is the first time I've ever stepped away from the lads. Now, I've trained them all, but I no longer call them anymore, because the shows are getting so big and so busy that, like, I can't call them no more. And I mean, it's going to be hard for me not to call them because I've trained them all. But as well as like being fair, you mean to like not only my fighters but also their opponents, because sometimes people can walk in if it's a close fight, and like, you mean, I've had close fights where I thought we've won and we didn't get the decision. I can go over a lot of them, but also it's been times where it's been close and we've got the decision, and then people are like, oh, you've only won that because he's in your corner, and it's hard because, and I take that on board and I respect that, because back in the day, when I was boxing, I mean, I fought a kid once. It's my first fight, and I beat this kid easy. I give him a standing count, and that. Then it was like 3 rounds, and this kid beat me. They gave it to him. Yet the people who were doing the like the judges, the refs, they were all from his gym. So it was like, you mean I ain't winning them? I'm winning a full team.
Yeah.
From there, we had a second fight. I stopped him, and on a third fight, I stopped him again. So it was always, how did I ever lose? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is one of the reasons why I'm stepping back, and it's going to be really hard. I'm going to be like a spectator of this show. You know what I mean? So I can see how the shows run, how the fights run, how the fighters perform, and everything else.
Get a different perspective.
So it's going to be hard, but I've got to do this for not only the fighters, but for the opponents and everything else. You know what I mean? So it'll be a tough one. So hey Nick, chuck us a tenner, mate. I'll give it a shout.
So we're fighting at featherweight.
You mean I'm there to, like I say, I train Hector. And they're both lads fight for Bad to the Bone. I'm there as a spectator, and I'm supporting them both. Obviously, I've trained Hector, you know what I mean, but I am there as a spectator.
Yeah,
both of them. I have to be. I have to be that way. You know what I mean?
I get that, mate, because I know both of them personally. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, you mean? But like I say, they're both good lads. This fight, you mean, when I watched and saw what was going on, like I was saying with Nick, and I thought it made sense to do what we'd done. It kept Nick in a place where he's been, and then Hector, he's doing well, and he deserves that opportunity. So they both deserve that opportunity, and that's why, like I say, it'd be good. You mean, and yourself, Paul, and Andy, and yourself, Stu, all spoke very highly of Nick. You mean, he spoke to me often. You mean, and like I say, they deserve the chance. And I'm looking forward to the fight.
Yeah, that's right.
And you mean,
is it going to be a featherweight, mate?
He's very easy to work with as a promoter as well.
Oh, mate.
When he says he'll turn up, he'll be at the weight he says he'll be.
That's it, mate.
Well, I was going to ask that. What is the weight? What is the exact weight?
65 kg.
65 kg.
Hey.
That's what you told me,
Hey, how'd you all going then, the boys?
That's a beard coming off like that.
I'll tell you what, Stu, I was in the Aussie. I remember I showed you that photo of Nick, and I was like, there's fucking no way he's fighting on Bad to the Bone on March. Remember that?
Yeah, that was over Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But when I asked him for his picture, and he said he didn't really want to send the picture over.
Well, have you had to strip a lot of weight, have you, Nick?
Yeah, I put a bit on over Christmas because, like I said, I thought I won't fight until May.
Yeah. You thought you're ready now, in shape and that, yeah?
No, I'm ready, mate. I was born ready.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. We'll see, Nick.
We will.
Right, what we'll do, lads, just dead quickly, we'll have a look at the last fights. They're not long, and then Nick and Hector can have a little chat between themselves.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Let's have a look. Sorry, boys. He's looking. Scheme. There we go.
Final instructions from the referee here. BKB fight number 10, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds at featherweight. Powell in the red corner and the Hannibal Galbraith in the blue corner. Bad to the Bone, the fight before Christmas.
Round one.
Here we go.
Can't be. Can't be me.
And you got any headset?
Bill, have you?
That can't be me.
Nice right hand there by Galbraith. And a lovely jab there as he steps in.
Oh, he's finding so much joy with his 1-2 early.
Nice body shot there.
Lovely little body shot as well. Powell looks under pressure.
Yeah, Powell looking like a bit of a deer in the headlights here from these shots that have been landed by Galbraith early on.
Well, the speed
there'll be a piece of deer in the headlights Saturday night, Nick. Yeah.
Galbraith.
No deer in the headlights this week. You've got a live opponent in front of you now.
Really heard the crack on that one.
Yeah, I love the way he throws that jab. He steps in as he throws it, puts a lot of weight behind it.
Jab to the body, follows up with the right hand. Powell's in trouble here.
This one's scheduled for 5-2s. I do not think we're going to need 5-2s.
I don't think so. Galbraith is boxing beautifully, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic so far.
I love seeing fighters setting up with the jab to the body, then you throw the right hand over the top. It works a treat always in boxing.
Lovely work from the Hannibal up to Yet in round 1. Found his range very early, landing those straight shots. It's a jab in the backhand. Powell needs to be careful with the way that jab and that backhand is coming his way. In matching stances, Powell needs to be careful with allowing that lead hand to be so low. Lots of shouts from the red corner for Powell to keep that lead hand up, and I would certainly agree with that. He's eating a lot of straight shots here. Fantastic first round by Galbraith there.
Great first round. He was boxing with so much accuracy. It was smooth. There was flow. There was finesse.
A lot of urgency in the red corner here.
You feeling comfortable by this stage, Hector?
Telling Powell to keep his guard up.
What's that, mate?
Was you feeling comfortable at this stage?
You see that jab to the body by Galbraith.
In there, mate, it was.
And then he comes over the top with the right hand with a lot of success as well. He found his range very early on. And we'll see how he settles into round 2 now that he's got that sort of build of confidence. Galbraith already in the neutral corner. Ready and raring to go for round 2. Round 2, here we go. Lovely jab there by Galbraith straight away. And again. Very successful jab from the Hannibal. Hannibal pouring it on there.
I've been really super impressed with Galbraith's accuracy. Tight hands, catching a lot of shots with his palms, firing over the top. Powell's just hung in there, though. He's hung in there. He won't go away. You know, and whilst he's not picking up...
He's a tough fella, that Jordan Powell, mate.
Yeah,
he's there. And he's game.
He's always puts up a good fight there.
And it's a problem.
Galbraith looking very
good.
A
lot of boxing fights here. I think had about 60 fights he had.
Advice from his corner to keep that lead hand up. Galbraith settling into this fight early on, and Powell certainly starting to wear it under his eye, under the left eye of Powell. Nice left hand there by Powell.
Really good left hand. He staggered back a little bit.
The what, mate?
Again,
did you feel that?
Yeah, good shot that was. I'll give you that, mate. It was a good shot that was.
I don't know if he was lucky or just unlucky your head was there.
Oh,
Galbraith pouring it on now in the corner.
Didn't fucking stop me though in my tracks, eh, Paul?
Make it ugly there, tie up a little bit.
Oh, that's impressive.
A better round from Powell.
Yeah,
a better round.
Yeah, I'd say so, but I'm still going to give that round to Galbraith. But yeah, a better round. Like I said, he's still in it. You know, he's there, he's in it.
It's incredibly frustrating as a cornerman to give your fighters sound advice and then see them go back out there to the next round and not take that advice on. The red corner here, just crying out for Powell to keep his guard up, keep that left hand high, and protect himself against those straight shots, and then he comes back out and the left hand down by the waist again. So we'll see if he learns from that, because he is starting to wear a lot of damage now under his left eye from that jab. This one is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds, and in this bare knuckle boxing,
Round 3.
one shot can change it all. Galbraith letting his hands go early. Powell a lot more urgent in this round. Powell really starting to wear the jab of Galbraith here.
Push the pace
There's
constantly.
some swelling forming on the left eye of Galbraith as well. Powell has been successful at times. Nice left hand by Galbraith.
Good left hand. Really nice left hand. He lunged in there. He looked out of range, didn't he? And he lunged in and sunk it in. Powell,
Nice right hand.
Right hand. He looked at the body like he was going to go low. Whipped the right hand over the top. It landed. Powell's coming back into this for sure. After a slow start, he's coming back into this fight.
Yeah, he's certainly growing into it as time goes on. I think there's something to be said for, you know, with the success that Galbraith had early on in that first round. He might have overdone it a little bit since, trying to get that finish with the build-up of confidence that he had in the first, and Powell being given the opportunity now to grow into this fight.
Oh, clips him partially with a left hook again there. There's Powell. Yeah, Powell's starting to come back into it, starting to have a bit more success with his own exchanges. And lovely little right hand again, no, from Galbraith to keep asking questions.
Both lads missing the big shots there. Powell needs to be careful of low blows there in the clinch. Again, much better from Powell growing into this. The momentum shifting a little bit.
Yeah, again, I keep. Do you think that's
This is 5 rounds.
I would
isn't
still
it?
give it to Galbraith.
Yeah,
5
I would
rounds,
still give it to
yeah.
Galbraith, but
he's nicking the rounds, isn't he?
yeah, the gap
You don't
is
have the 5
as
rounds.
fight moves
Yeah,
on.
that's the best one.
What's that?
There you go, Sonny. That's the best way to explain it. The gap's
You what?
closing. I thought
Have you
round
done
one
5
was
rounds?
pretty clear
I
cut.
don't need 5 rounds.
Each round's getting tighter and tighter.
I don't need you to run up people up.
Isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well,
You know, I'm not a
we'll
better
see,
man,
mate,
but
we'll see.
after that first round, we said,
I don't
know,
fucking need 5 rounds myself, Nick. I don't need it myself, mate. You'll
finish for
see that
Galbraith. But
tonight.
now, after that second round,
We'll
looks
see,
like
mate.
Powell, third round a little bit better.
Yeah.
And there's 2 rounds
What's
left to
the
go,
first
so
one?
if
Get
he
the first
continues with that
off
sort of
I
momentum,
will.
he might
Telling
take
you.
these
Follow this, boys.
these last 2 rounds. So let's see what he can bring into
Don't need to hear them, do we?
the fourth.
I'm not having you've got 5 rounds in the tank, Nick, to be fair, mate.
Like I say, we'll see Saturday. Talk's cheap.
Certainly is, mate.
Powell needs to be careful coming in with his head down. Galbraith pouring it on here as Powell's up against the ropes. Powell does a good job of clinching up, slowing his man down. Nice right hand there by Galbraith.
Really intriguing fight, this.
Very.
Really, really intriguing, because whilst Galbraith has banked those early rounds, we think, Powell is still dangerous. And you still don't know who is going to win this fight.
Powell did well there to read that slip of Galbraith and land that left hand.
How many of you had, Hector?
Nice jab again from Galbraith.
Who, Jordan?
Yeah.
I think he had 3 anti-Steph. He's fought that Van Hoop, fought Morgan Starkey. Oh no, I think that was his third. I think this was his third.
No, because he'd had bare knuckle before that as well.
Had he? Oh yeah, is that just 2 on bad to the bone?
Yeah, he's had that's his third on bad to the bone. That was.
Yeah.
He looks comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a tough kid, mate. He's he's a handful, mate. He can box, and like I say, he's a game kid, mate. Take a whack on him. I mean, people look at it. Obviously, people never judge people by the looks, because some people are like, yo, who's this kid? He's got like, you mean? And I'm like, mate, you won't watch him fight, man.
Yeah. Never judge a book by its cover.
No, mate. You never. I mean, anybody stepping in there, they've got to have something about them, or they wouldn't be getting in there.
You wouldn't be there.
Nah.
Mate, that's off to the guys. Listen, it's the 1%er, isn't it? They're another level. Full credit to them all, mate.
Or is it Powell that's really just starting to wake up? It's really interesting.
It does seem like, Galbraith early on had the success of getting in there and instinctively finding his range, letting his hands go and landing that jab nicely. Whereas now at this stage in the fight,
And I'll have to play both your fights, Nick, to make the screen time share.
I was going to say, I hope yours don't go on as long as this, Nick. It's going cold.
Galbraith is essentially doing what he was doing in the first round. Really interesting fight so far.
Yeah, it's
has that gap closed too late for the scorecards if Powell doesn't get a finish is the question.
Yeah, I mean, Powell's going to need a knockdown or something now I think. Because I think he's just lost those early rounds.
Round 5.
Too much to do. But it's been super impressive.
He's game, isn't he, mate?
Oh, he's game, mate.
Powell certainly seems to be looking
Game as a badger.
Yeah, I think Powell knows that he needs a big decisive round if he wants to take the victory. Probably needs a knockdown. Well, definitely needs a knockdown.
Yeah, I like the chat.
Again, I think Powell started a little bit brighter in this round.
Hey, Cutter, hope all good, mate.
Galbraith's not thrown too.
He's fighting Saturday.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
By that.
And he's coasting a little bit.
It's no JP at his gym. He had one last year. He had one last year, didn't he? When we were at Bad to the Bone.
Yeah, that's it.
He's having another knock on Saturday, so
Quite elusive with his head movement at times, especially rolling low.
you'll see Kuddo's name in lights one day, Stefan.
And it's, you mean, it keeps on going, Colby.
Yeah, man.
Low, isn't he? And he's open for.
He's fighting a kickboxer. The lad's had a couple of fights. This other one.
It's so intense sometimes as well to start trading body shots when they're close in. He'll throw like a flurry of punches to the body. He needs to be careful about not protecting himself up front for something that comes back. And that jab with Galbraith still having success in this fifth and final round, but it's sort of it can be a little bit disheartening sometimes when you see that tide starts changing and we're only settled in for 5 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
Because how would this fight play out perhaps across 10 rounds, 12 rounds, etc., you know?
But the thing is, you know the rules and you know the regulations and you know
It's tough, isn't it?
So
yeah, it's tough, get, mate.
Good fight it was, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, 3-round fight, you lose the first round, you're in trouble. You know, you've got to win the
There we go. 5 fantastic rounds in the
Brilliant
bag.
fight.
Really good fight. 5 great rounds in the bag there.
Yeah.
And yeah, Powell really grew into that fight for me towards the end there. So I'm interested to see how the judges have it.
Let's see how the judges have it.
Right, for everyone that's watching, Hector wins, obviously, guys. I don't need to wait to get his hand raised, do I?
Cracking fight.
We're going to jump straight over, boys, to Nick Bass. Not going to do no best.
Once again, it is 3 2-minute rounds, but this is the lightweight eliminator fight. These guys are going to be going at it. Trust me. Handing over to your referee, Sean Smith, for this eliminator fight. Here we go. Second round.
I love Shane Ferguson, by the way, guys. Nick, that was a hard one because I like, obviously, we were rooting for you, Nick, on that, but we followed Shane from the start, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good lad, Shane, isn't he?
Great
Good
lad.
lad.
Really nice kid, yes.
Game, mate.
Fucking loves a scrap, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
mate,
He's just had a win on Saturday, hasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
He did good. He stopped that badger.
Yeah.
What a great opening first round is between Nick Bass and Chet Ferguson for the lightweight eliminator. One minute gone already in this first round. Is it going to go all the way? This is the first of 3 2-minute rounds. They can't hear you. 30 seconds. Come on, let's give him some support. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, ladies and gents. Seconds out. Round 2. I have a feeling this is going to get tasty in this round, ladies and gents. They're not going to want it to go the distance. It's a lightweight eliminator. Nick Bass and Chet Ferguson. They can't hear you. Two absolute warriors in the ring in the minute, ladies and gents. Nick Bass.
What?
30 seconds.
Fair play to you, Nick.
Good damn it.
Well, both fights, good fights. Again, both 2-0, aren't you? So it makes a cracking fight. No one's tasted defeat. But
Somebody, that's it, mate. Somebody's got to get that.
Someone's got to. It's not going to be me, Nick.
this is the thing, and it's a title eliminator. It's exciting, guys. We've heard from the promoters now.
From watching the fight, just from both, you can see clearly they've got a lot of technical ability about them both. So that's what makes it a good fight. You mean they can both box. So, like I say, come Saturday, like you mean, it's whoever wants it more, whoever's put that more in it, get ready.
It is, isn't it? Right, you've heard from the promoters. We've seen your fights. Let's have your say on why you think You're going to
The
take
gloves
the
are off, boys. No, well, the wraps are off, boys.
knuckles up.
Yeah.
Ding, ding. Listen, either of you can go first. Just give your reasons why you think Saturday's your night. Nothing mad.
I've trained too hard for it, Paul. Too fucking hard, mate, to lose now. I want that English title more than I've ever wanted anything in my life. Ever. And I will fucking win. I'll beat Nick on Saturday, and then I will go on and I'll beat Ryan Spivey and Hull. I'm fucking telling you now. Because see this, Nick, here, yeah? Can you see that picture of them 3 babies there? See when I've got them in my head, I can do anything at all. When them fucking babies are in my mind, and I sit here, and a fucking picture sitting here with that fucking belt, I will win it. I will win that fucking fight, Nick. I'm telling you now, I will, mate. I'm not taking anything away from you, Nick. You're a fucking tough lad. I'm not saying that. But I've worked too fucking hard. I dedicate my full fucking life to this, Nick. To these training camps and that, mate. And no disrespect, mate, but I will beat you on Saturday night. I will fucking beat you.
Well,
I will, mate.
Listen, like I said, talk's cheap. I'll see you on Saturday. I don't disrespect you either. You're a good fighter.
Yeah.
We're in for a good fight. I'm not one for trash talking and all that bullshit. It's cringy, right? I'll see you in the ring on Saturday, and may the best man win. I've got babies as well. I've got reasons. I've had an intense camp as well. So you're not on your own there, mate. Just know, don't underestimate me. You've got a live opponent in front of you here.
Don't get twisted, mate. I aren't fucking underestimating, mate. Not at all. I just know that Saturday night, I will beat you. I will fucking beat you, mate. I'm telling you now, I will beat you.
I know.
You're going back to Grimsby with a fucking 1 on your record.
I know. I'll beat you.
We'll see Saturday.
We will see Saturday. Like I say, talk's cheap. I do my talking with my hands in the ring, and then we can talk afterwards, can't we?
Yeah, of course, mate. We'll fucking shake hands, have a pint after, mate.
Have a beer afterwards.
But before that, me and you dance Saturday night, mate. We will fucking dance Saturday night. I'm telling you now. You fucking better be ready, Nick. You better have to.
Listen, I told you I was born ready. You don't have to worry about that. I'm ready.
I'm fucking worried, mate. Not one bit. I'm worried about Saturday. I'm looking forward to Saturday, mate.
I'm excited for Saturday. I have been for weeks.
Yeah, I have, mate, myself. We'll see. But fucking yeah, Nick. Fucking good luck to you, mate. I've fucking made the best man win. You know what I mean? Not going to start fucking slagging you. Saturday night, we'll see. I will beat you.
We'll see.
I'm telling you, mate.
Like I say, smoke's cheap, innit? We'll see Saturday night.
Certainly will, Nick. We will, mate. Go on, then. I'm going now, Nick. Anyway, I'm going to go have some scran, mate.
Best of luck to both of you Saturday. You both put a big fight up. You both go home safe to your families. That's the main part.
That's the main thing, yeah, of course.
You shake hands going the fight. You shake hands going out the fight, and the best man will win on the day.
Yeah.
And like I say, as long as you both go home safe to your family, you're enjoying what you're doing. You're putting a good fight on for the fight as well. That's all that counts.
That's right. 2 warriors, putting it all on the line. Listen, you're in the 1%, legends already before the fight.
That's it.
Good luck and Godspeed to both of you, boys.
All the best to you, Nick.
Obviously, like it's the first time. So, because like with that, so Nick, you goes on Box Rec as well. You know what I mean? Fights will go on Box Rec, so
yeah,
it'll be good. There's a few changes we've had. Well, one main change that'll be for Saturday night. I do.
You know, my other two fights didn't go on Box Rec.
Yeah, but you can get them put on, can't you?
No, you can't get them put on.
Oh, can't you?
No, because if the promotion, if the promotion wasn't like sanctioned that lot with like Box Rec and so on, they don't go on. You can't get them on.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. So I've had a few lads come to it where the companies they fought for before they weren't with Box Rec or anything, so they couldn't get them on. Because they need to know why they go in depth for a lot of stuff with the officials and so on. And so when I send my list over, and it should be sent over tonight, and then they program it in who the refs are, the doctors, blah blah, everything. So like I say, it's moving forward that it goes on there. You mean, which is good because that's history for the both of them. What goes on BoxRec stays on BoxRec.
Yeah.
You can always look back. I mean, I always look back on a lot of old fighters. You go on Rocky Marciano's and a lot of the fighters. You can see what they've done from all them years. It's history what they make. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. I like to go and look at the.
Oh yeah, it's always good because they're climbing up the ranks and so on. You mean it's good? It's just good. You mean the thing is like so. I mean, like with Shane Ferguson, like he's on there boxing, and he's on there with us. So everybody goes on, they go on.
What is his record?
Oh, I'm not sure, mate.
He's given Luke Dyson.
You can't fucking keep up with that, fucking,
mate,
can you?
Like I did tell him, I said the thing is, I mean, because he puts up a good fight, mate, and I've told him you need to stop taking so many fights. If you want to win your fights, you've got to stop taking so many. Stay training, because then like when he's getting ready, because you mean if you're fighting week in week out, he can be get tired, especially in bare knuckle fights. You don't be taking week in week out. You mean it's like you've got to get your fight camps in order and even if you did it every 2 months, it wouldn't be as bad. But I mean, like I said, when he's doing gloves and that, it isn't as bad. But bare knuckle, it's too much.
Yeah. At one stage, me and Andy, no matter where we went, we'd bump into Shane.
Mate, he's coming Saturday.
Is he? Yeah.
It's only a glove bout though, but he's coming Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant kid, mate. You mean gamers they come, and like I said, you mean after the fight, so Kid Badger come to me Saturday. He said, "I've been trying to." I said, "Have you, mate?" He says, "Yeah." He says, I'm going to show you how good I am tonight, and then I won't fight on your show." I said, "No, yeah, no worries. Let's see what you like tonight, and we'll go from there." And he said, after he got stopped by Shane, he says, "What advice could you give me, mate?" He says, "Keep your hands up and move your head." But you know, it was brilliant for Shane Ferguson because, like I say, you mean that Badger, he's a tough boy. He'll have a go as well. What do you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, one of the main things that's been changed for Saturday. So the ring we normally fight in, it's a 16-foot ring. So the ring's changed now. It's 22 foot. The ring is now. So anything boxers, especially like these two, they've got all that room to move around. You can see the style and how good a boxer is in there. You mean so? And then when they want to fight, they'll meet each other in that ring and they'll have a shootout.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the ring. Looks amazing. Really looks smart.
That's a big change. That's Stefan.
Yeah, big change. There's too many people out there that are shorting the rings and doing this and doing that to make these lads really just, you mean, get at it like. But you mean you want to see how well a boxer can move in there. You mean so
around it.
Yeah. You mean a lot of ex-pros coming on board with us now, so it's good for them as well. You mean so? Like, obviously, we do the Queensbury rules way. We don't holding and hitting. So, like I say, it'll be good. Like I said, it'll be good for them in their Saturday. They'll move well. You'll see you'll see the styles and everything. It's great to see a good bare knuckle fighter who's an amateur in that boxing and there, because you can see how well. They stand out, really stand out, using the jab and the range very well. It's good.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm pleased to see you've got Andy Walsh on as well, old mate of mine, Andy.
Yeah, Andy's a good kid, man. So you know what?
I was speaking to him, and then about 30 seconds, I said, "Are you going to the show?" And about 30 seconds later, he went, "Funny you should say that. I've just took the fight on it."
Yeah. So I spoke to Andy. Well, try to get hold of him, but I couldn't get hold of him. He'd gone off the social media, and then Saturday. Then one of the lads pulled out. So Andy's a tougher kid than this kid's original opponent, but it's a good fight. And like I say, if Andy turns up proper in his mind, he's a tough kid. Very good boxer himself.
How much Andy's first ever bare knuckle fight?
I see. I saw that on your show, and it was very good, very, very good. Good boxer, great mover, fit kid. Gives anybody hard work. You mean?
Yeah, he is a really nice lad. Good fighter.
Nice. looking forward to see what he does.
There's some good fights on. Really looking forward to that. I mean, it'll be good for me for the first time to be able to sit back and watch my own show. You know what I mean? So it'll be good.
I think Nick and Hector's going to make a hell of a fight, mate. The pair of you, I think it's going to be an exciting one. This.
Have you sorted the order?
I reckon, Nick.
It's got all, oh, listen, it's got on a fucking serious note. It's got all the classic fight.
Definitely.
So we can both sit here and both say, "Oh, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you."
Yeah, of course, mate.
Fight, and that's that.
That's it.
Yeah, it is, mate. Like I say, Nick, I'm on here now, fucking getting a bit rowdy and that, but it's fucking all respect, mate. You know what I mean? I've got enough respect for you, mate. We'll go in and have a scrap Saturday night. I
know that. It's all banter at the end of the day, mate. I know what it's about.
It's good for both of you guys.
We're both putting our undefeated records on the line, and we're going to give the fans what they want, a good fight.
I mean, you've both put a big training camp, and you've both don't put the training camp in to lose. That's it. End of. You've both not prepared yourselves to go in a fight and lose. Neither of you. You know what I mean? So you're both prepared. You've both put the work in. And come Saturday, we all see who pays off. You know what I mean? And that's it. And all you can say is best of luck to both of them. I know it's going to be a crap fight. Stu's been around a long time. So he obviously knows, you mean, the fight's going to be a great fight, as well as you, Paul, and then all the people that actually do watch the sport. I'm always checking different people out. You mean, so you mean when you watch what Nick does and what Hector's done, it's a fight.
It's a great fight, isn't it?
Of course, it is. It's
very well matched fight.
Great fight, well matched.
Definitely. And like I say, you mean, best of luck to both of you. I'm really looking forward to it. I've put you both on last anyway.
Best one to those who wait.
So the bar's shut. But that's it. We'll have one for you.
Yeah, it is right, lads. Well, I for one can't wait, guys. I don't think there's much more to say, is there, boys? It's all being respectful. That's good.
No, that's it. That's the best way. Keep it respectful.
This is how we want it.
Yeah, it's not these comedy acts, what you see, and these, you mean, the bullshit that people coming out with. You got two proper gentlemen who put everything in, proper training camps, and two lads that can actually fight. You mean, and that's it. That's what makes a fight. That's what makes a fight.
Exactly.
No bullshit, no insults or all that lot. Like, you mean, that's it. Keep it clean and put on a big fight. That's all you can do for each other, and that's it.
So what we'll do, Nicky,
That's it, mate.
Go in there and fucking have it, mate, eh?
Yeah, best luck to both of you in the safe fight.
That's it, lad.
Top man.
That's the most important thing, isn't it? Everyone going home to the family, being safe after it. On that note, guys, Benton Manor Sports Complex, Stoke-on-Trent, March the 1st. Don't miss this one. It's going to be fireworks.
You can't get to the show. There is the pay-per-view link. I don't know if you can share that, Paul. I'm not sure how you shared it. I don't know.
Have you put it up on Bad to the Bone?
Yeah, it's on Bad to the Bone, yeah.
I can share it. I think I've already shared it. I'll share it again. But yeah, the link. I'll put the link anyway in our community post.
No worries.
The link's in Bad to the Bone as well, guys.
Hey, it'll be good to meet you as well, Stu. I've never met you before. I've always kept an eye on what you do. You've always done a great job for the sport. I mean, everything your write-ups and what you've done for UBKC and all that lot. It'll be good to meet you, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's it.
That's right, boys.
No worries then, lads.
On that note,
few days, no eating cakes because you'll be in the sauna.
No soda.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah, it is right, boys. Listen, good luck, both of you. Godspeed.
Cheers, Paul. Good luck, Nick.
See you weekend. Brilliant.
See you later.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Good, then that was. Like I say, you mean, it's good when you see people actually showing each other the respect that they deserve. Too many people, I mean, a lot of people out there, fake people giving insults and so on. And it's not what the sport's about. I know people say, yeah, but it builds fights up. Not really if you're watching them sometimes. You mean, the way of building a fight up is getting your horse in the gym and constantly train. That's how you build a fight. And then, like I say, you mean, back in the day, people never disrespected the way people are now. The thing with that is, now you got the likes of social media and so on, so you can insult people from the
escalates, doesn't it? So easy.
You can't step, and then it's like one day someone's knocking on your door and give you a smack up the mouth, isn't it? I mean, so good part. So, like I say, you got two good lads there, both respectful.
I think that was nice, mate. I think.
Bang on. You mean both of them? Like I say, neither of them are taking the fight to lose.
No.
Put a good fight camp on, and like I say, I don't match shit fights. I match fights and watch fights, and like I say, I've watched even though I train Hector, I still watch every other stuff and look for his faults. The same as with Nick and everything, and look what the things are, and like I say, and then we put on the best fights we can, and I think it's going to be a fantastic fight. I really do. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's right, mate. Me too. Who else are you looking forward to?
Some battles, mate. You've got like that Mason Shaw and it's called Simon from Poland. Both.
All the Poles are hard.
Oh, mate, because he was a good fighter on. Both come from BKB. Mason Shaw went into BKFC, and like Simon was still fighting on. He fought. What's that guy named now? That's Olsen, Eric Olsen, a couple of times. He's been with some good lads. Simon has. He's tough. You've got
isn't I Am Ready on Matthew, is it?
On, mate, yeah, against Paul Edmonds. Good fight. Paul's a tough kid, you mean. Both of them have gone through some stuff going on in their lives and so on, so it'll be good to get them on. You've got Kyle fighting Dean. That'll be a cracking fight.
Yeah.
We've got some belting. We've got some cracking card, mate. Belting fight card. Probably some of the best fights we put on for a while. I mean, we always put good fights on, but one of those best cards we've done for a while. Got some great boxing bouts on. I've got a really big Thai boxing fight on. So, you mean, like I say, you get a great value for the money.
What weight's that, the Thai one?
The Thai one, I think it's 72 kg.
Is it?
Two good kids. Very, very good kids, mate.
Is right, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
Jack's boxing, isn't he? Jack Bars.
Who, sorry? Yeah, Jack boxing. He's doing really well at the moment, Jack is. Powerful kid. Very, very powerful. Very.
Right, guys, I think we've lost Stefan there. I think his battery's gone. Listen, we'll leave it at that. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, guys. Fenton Sports Manor, Stoke-on-Trent, March the 1st on Bad to the Bone. I'll have the ticket link up on the community page after this, and also the pay-per-view link. Right, good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Nice one, guys. Big thanks to the lads for coming on.